Today, we're making monkey bread. First, we're gonna karate chop open our crescent rolls. Now that we finished that, we're going to cut these into pieces. Now that the first one's done, you do the same thing to the next two. We're gonna set our cut up crescent rolls to the side, and we are going to melt a full stick of butter. Now that we've made our butter, we're gonna make our sugar, brown sugar, and cinnamon mixture. All right, we're going to take our brown sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, and we're gonna dump this into a bag. And then we're gonna take a half cup of sugar. A little bit more. Nobody cried over a little bit too much sugar. And then we're gonna take a tablespoon of cinnamon. We're gonna lock this up. Make sure all the air's out. We're gonna start mixing this around. All right, now that it's all mixed up, we're gonna set this to the side and bring out our butter. We're gonna roll our crescent rolls, our cut up crescent rolls, into little tiny balls. And then we're going to take them and dip them in our butter. Make sure they're all coated, and we're gonna dump this into our mixture. Now that we have our butter coated crescent rolls, we're going to put them into Torment and shake the bag again. Doesn't take long to have them fully coated. Then we're gonna plop these right into our bundt pan, our fully buttered bundt pan. Now you want to repeat these steps. So, now that we have all of our crescent rolls nicely coated and evenly spread around the bundt pan, we're gonna take some of that extra butter and we're gonna drizzle this over the crescent rolls. That's good. Now that we finished, we'll put these in a preheated 350 degree oven for 30 minutes. All right, so now that our monkey bread is out of the oven, we're gonna let it sit aside for 10 minutes. Now that our monkey bread is finished and cooled down, we're going to flip it over and pat it down onto this plate. We'll do this to make sure that it perfectly gets flipped over all at once. All right, I think it's done. Look at that. This looks amazing. A little bit crunchy on the outside and nice and gooey on the inside. Let's try it. You can use a finger or utensils. That is good. Chewy, delicious, just goodness. Thanks for watching.